In just a few hours, the curtain will go up on Theatre Tuscaloosa's production of Gypsy. That's happening in the Bean Brown Theater at Shelton State. The show's primary focus is on one person, her drive, her ambition, and the lengths she will go to get what she wants. That person is Madame Rose. She's being played by Ava Buchanan, who is here with me right now. Ava, it is lovely to see you.
Thank you, Danny.
I know you're a very busy lady, so I appreciate you coming and being here.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about Madame Rose.
Yeah.
This is an iconic role in musical
Yeah, it
theater.
is. You know, of course, many legendary actresses have played her. She is. I was doing a little reading just recently about. He was an op-ed columnist for the New York Times named Frank Rich, and he called Gypsy the King Lear of American musical theater.
Wow.
Which. You know, I don't know if I would put it in that realm quite. That's pretty, but I guess probably talking about, I mean, Madame Rose is mad. She truly is. I mean, she's manipulative, and you have to dare to be not liked in this role. And you usually think of a musical that's 50 plus years old. You think of kind of warm, fuzzy,
right.
Nice. You know, it's Sound of Music. It's
Oklahoma.
Those, yeah. And this is not that.
Right.
There are nice moments. Absolutely, you've got the children. You've got some lovely moments. But overall, this woman, while a great challenge and a great role, she's not nice. She's not a nice person.
Not at all. And I think that's one of the things that I have really enjoyed about this show is at times it is so stinking funny, and at other times you're just like, really? She's going to do that?
It's
Gosh.
dark. My dresser, Louise Manos, I want to say a special thank you to Louise. She helps me keep sane back there every night. She said she was watching Rose's Turn, and she said, I was kind of uncomfortable watching that, and I said, good. That's kind of what it should be. It's an uncomfortable song. It's an uncomfortable song to do. It's, I would think, an uncomfortable song to watch. But, I mean, that's kind of the final, you know, nail in the coffin. But, yeah, and I have to credit Paul Looney for this has been a challenge. And Paul has led me there and made me feel safe while I was going there. And Leslie Poss, our most excellent musical director.
Oh, yes.
You know, this has been some tough stuff to tackle, and then to be supported by such an amazing cast. You know, I mean, yeah, Mama Rose is certainly, you know, she's
the focus.
She is. It is Mama Rose's show, but it isn't. I mean, you know, it's not a one-woman show. Right. If she's going to manipulate people, she's got to have people to manipulate, and there's such an incredible cast. I love my stage daughters. My little ones, Sophie and Belle Weber, and my grown-up stage daughters, Bridget Winder and Courtney Dover, exceptional young women and young girls.
So much talent in this show. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, well, you were mentioning, you know, who knew? I mean,
right.
It's just they're coming out of the woodwork.
Let's talk really quickly about the music in this show, and we haven't touched it on this week, and I've been waiting to talk with you about it. When we think about women in musical theater most of the time, especially things that have been made since the 90s, Les Miserables and Phantom of the Opera and stuff like that, it's all so high and it's so pretty and it's so very precise and artistic. And the music in this show is just bawdy and big. And
it's a big old belty show. Every number is just kind of, and there are some nuances, but with Rose, I mean, her character is such. She's not a subtle person in any way. And you better watch out if she is subtle, because she's trying to get something from you. If she's trying to be nice or whatever, you know, like, and You'll Never Get Away From Me, which is kind of an evil title when you think about it. It's a pretty little tune, but when she's singing that to poor Herbie, my wonderful Brent Jones as Herbie, she's trying to manipulate him. But there's a lot of big belty songs, definitely. Everything's Coming Up Roses. Some people, of course, Rose's Turn. They're all those great big, loudmouth, broad, fun to sing.
There you go.
My type of song. I don't sing high and pretty.
I don't.
Can you tell?
Absolutely. Neither one of us, but you are so good
Thank
what
you,
you do.
Dan.
You were so wonderful in this
I
show.
appreciate
and it's
that so
been
much.
so much fun for me to be a part of it.
Well,
and get
I
to
was going
see
to say,
you.
I mean, to get to work with you again, I don't even remember the last show. And Danny, you are magnificent.
I walk on, I yell, I walk off, some people sing.
That's
and dance.
basically
Then
what
you're
I do.
awesome.
Yeah,
and
well, I
that's-
walk on and yell. Anyway,
All right,
it's
super.
a pleasure.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being with us. Unfortunately, we're out of time, but I will see you
thank
soon.
you.
All right, you can catch Gypsy July 13th through the 22nd at the Bean Brown Theater. That's out at Shelton State. For tickets and showtimes, call 205-391-2277 or online at theatretusk.com. And don't forget, we'll be giving tickets away later in the show, so stay tuned for that.